Welcome to YouTube to my PlanetSide 2 tutorial, the explanation and stuff of the game. The game is quite good. It's a bit resembled to Battlefield 3, but it's more in the future and it's a free game. So first we're going to talk about the map. So PlanetSide 2 is actually about world domination. You gotta capture all these sectors on the map. And when you have them all, you dominate it, and the more spots you dominate, the better for you, and the more you can concentrate enemies on a small piece of land. So after the map, you can use the instant deploy to instantly deploy to spots where there's a battle, and you can do it once every 15 minutes normally. The next step we're going to talk about are the classes. The infiltrator, sniper, light assault, just light assault. Combat medic is a medic. Engineer is a mechanic man. Heavy assault is a guy with a lot of bullets, and a MX is a epic piece of weaponry. So here we are with a sniper, infiltrator, and every class has its own abilities or specials. And the special of this class is invisibility. So if you would press the function key, you would turn invisible. Here you can see a meter of how long it will last, and while you're invisible you can't shoot, you can reload and can move, but you can't shoot, you can't attack. So right now I'm going to attack, to just turn invisible, run away, head for cover, duck, turn your invisibility off. Gotta keep watching for enemies. There will be an enemy coming out. So that was a kill. Headshots are normally instantly. It normally depends on what gun you use. But I have bought a new sniper, and with that one, it's a one-shot kill, or most of the time. Oh, and as you can see, the bullets have travel time, so that makes it more realistic. And there are enemies incoming. Just hide, turn up invisibility, stay there for a while, wait until the most guys are vulnerable to shoot him out, take him out. Yeah, you could say infiltrate is a bit overpowered, but it isn't actually. That guy escaped. So as you can see, I got a hit, and there is a warning on the right bottom of my screen. That means my shield is destroyed. So as you can see, sniper is a pretty good class. The first sniper really sucks, but the second one is really epic. So as you can see on the top, now I'm controlling a point. I got shot down, so that's pretty bad. Next class. So I will play every life of one class to make you guys to show you guys how it works. Next up is a light assault. Light assault has a automatic weapon and a pistol, but the special of this one is when you press and hold shift, you have a temporarily jetpack. It reloads quite fast, as you can see now on the right bottom of my screen, and it turns red eventually to say I don't have enough power to fly a bit longer period of time. So for instance, you say I want to climb this height, but it's really too high. Just use your jetpack quite a moment and try to hold it the same height. It doesn't work always, but you can land like a parachute with the jetpack, jump from a plane from really high, break your speed with the jetpack and land without getting injured. So that's quite nice. So I got on this hill this time, as you can see. And I'm heading for enemy territory right now. So the machine gun is quite good. This one is actually a rush class. It's not a class to say I'm going to camp or something. It really is a class to say I'm now I'm going in, going over every obstacle I encounter with the jetpack. I'm going to run down hills and stuff, as I'm going to do right now. Jump off a hill, use a jetpack to slow your descending speed. Actually, it's quite dumb of me for going in right now, because my shield is completely down. So the first thing I want to do is take a good look around, see if there are no enemies, and there are enemies, so just kill them so you can then the system. So as you can see, I just got killed by a sniper, and I didn't got a checkpoint. So that was a light assault. Let's go over to combat medic. Spawn right there. Select the location has been captured. Damn. So let's take this one then. Combat medic. You have a healing apparatus. Just click and hold it to heal people. But this one already has full heal, so I won't be able to heal him. As you can see, there comes a green beam out of my gun. Says I'm healing him, but normally we'll get a screen and it will show you his health and how it is raising. So you have the same machine gun as the light assault, but I'm going to show you guys also what vehicles are and how you can use them. So you can see spawn now, and it asks for some resources. This time it's asked for a mechanized resources. You also have aerospace resources and infantry resources. You can use the infantry resources to buy grenades and stuff, items and consumables. The mechanized are for tanks and driving machines like tanks and this time quads and other sorts of movement. And aerospace is for planes. You can obtain the pieces by owning pieces of the map. The more you own, the more you will get, and if you kill people. And as I showed you guys, the percent on the map, the higher this percent, the more experience and resources you will get bonus. So hit E to access the terminal. Spawn now. 23 resources are built from my resources I have, and you can drive around with the quad. It has a load of health, but it's as you can see, quite irritating to go in a straight line and such hills or to turn around them. You will also have to watch out for planes. If you could see right there's a plane coming, and there are times that you will get shot from them. So this time, oh, and that's there is Sonder, as you could see. and that can function as a spawning point, as a spawn point. So I'm going to rush in their camp with this squad. So if there is a body lying right there and it's one of your friendlies, you could so as you can see, I'm healing him right now. You can see the bar, and I think I will get experience for that. Very sure. Just take your gun, get in, watch for enemies, follow friendlies if you want, but don't go rushing all alone to invade a base where there's a lot of firing. Yeah, so that was Combat Medic. Special ability of Combat Medic is healing your 7 people around you for a small amount of time. Quite useless, I think. Engineer is the next one. This one is completely not useless. It's a pretty good one. I use it quite a lot. So just head back to the enemy camp. Yeah, sometimes it's more running than fighting, but if they would put a Sandra right there, then it would be just a small walk to the point. And it happens quite a lot of time that there is a Sandra pretty close. So as you can see, we are being shot at. I think from a tank. God damn it! If it is a tank, you gotta run really quite fast, because a tank is very powerful and very dangerous. So if you encounter something like a tank, you gotta run. Just run for your life, you know. So I'm going to show the special of Engineer. Now I'm holding a turret bull. Yeah, I died before I could place it. You can also repair stuff, just like the same way as a medic. So, heavy assault. I'm not going to cover the MAX because it's really long walking. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. The MAX. So to spawn as MAX, you got to go to a access equipment point. Hit MAX, equip now, and it asks for 100 infantry. 100 infantry points, and as you can see, it walks pretty slow actually. You can't enter vehicles when MAX. You can't enter planes. Actually, the only thing you can do is walk. And the special ability is dash like that and have a short period of time boost. But the gun is so epic. If you would find it, you can hear how powerful it is, and the other gun is something quite like a grenade launcher or bomb launcher or something, and it's pretty powerful, and you can shoot really far with it. So, and as you can see, I don't have a shield on the right bottom of my screen. I only have a health bar. There's an enemy right there. So this was a friendly. He's dead. If I would be a medic, I would be able to revive him. But I ain't a medic. You also get Assista XP. And as you can see on the right top of my screen, you can see a figure of a quad with a time on it. It will
facility is ours.